Hi, this is Pete, Power Sports Wraps. Today we're going to show you a video on how to install our new RS and RT trunk inserts. When you receive your product, it's going to come on a sheet similar to this. This is one of our prototypes. So the first thing you're going to want to do to make your application easier is trim the excess paper off, just getting close to the decal, which will help you for positioning. And once you trim the excess paper apart, then you're going to have to cut the image in half. So once you have the product in halves, then you can begin your surface prep and application. We've already done our surface prep and application. Again, as we always recommend, 70% rubbing alcohol, kitchen paper towels only. We've already done that, wipe the surface down, it's clean, it's ready to have the application begin. We're also in room temperature for application, which will help the product to stick. So the first thing that you're going to do is take the graphic and begin to position it in place. You'll also want to have masking tape available so that you can tape it into position as you follow the instructions. These kits were designed to leave about 1/4 of an inch a gap off the body line. So once you have it into position where you like it and it looks straight to you, basically you're going to use your eye and line up the gap all the way up the body line, making sure you have it where you want it. And then you just do a quick check as far as positioning up at the top as well. So check your outline. One thing about this, you have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to application for these trunk inserts, which will make the install easier for you too. So once you have it taped into position, now it's not going to move. Then you can take and put your center hinge down. And what this does is holds the product into position so that you can install it as a hinge. So now your center hinge is on there, the decal is not going to move. You can take off one side. I remove the top. You have your transfer tape is on top of the image. That's what holds everything together. This is the sticky adhesive side of the vinyl graphic. This is the backing paper. So you're going to take the graphic off. This is a good point. Sometimes you have to squeegee the product before you install it over top of it. Now the backing paper is exposed. We're going to cut off the backing paper. Now the adhesive side is ready to begin installation, and you're going to start your installation in the center of the graphic, pushing down relatively hard and working your way to the outside. You can see I'm using my left hand to hold it up in the air. This will help to prevent any air bubbles from forming in the film. Once you have it basically mounted, then you can take off your center hinge as well as the bottom hinge, because now you're going to work your way forward. Again, I'm going to squeegee over top of this just to help the adhesive on the transfer tape tack up again. It's very common to have to do that. Okay, I got the remainder of the paper out. You're going to hold that up in the air. And again, from the center, working your way to the outer edges in both directions. Now on occasion you're going to trap a little bit of air, which is okay, won't hurt anything. Any of the small air pockets will breathe out over time, and any of the larger ones you can go back and pop yourself. So the decal's been squeegeed down to position, you're happy with it, then you're going to carefully go back, peel the transfer tape off the image, and one side of your decal has been applied. And basically you're going to repeat the same step as far as positioning and alignment to do the second side. So we will do that again to show you alignment and application. For these, you're going to line up the tips. That's probably the best indicator as far as where you're at. So you want to check your gap for both of them. Once you get it into the position, we'll again Tape it into place. Center hinge. I'm sinking the film down. Then put your center hinge on. Check the gap. Peel off the backing paper. Make sure your hinge is where you want it. And again, start from the center, working your way to the outside. Get the center hinge. Hold the material up. You got to push kind of hard to get the material to sink into that pocket area of that trunk, but it will go. You can see I'm using this hand to hold the film up until I begin to push it down with a squeegee. Once you have it down, go over the whole thing with the squeegee. Pick an edge of the transfer tape, peel the transfer tape, and you have applied your graphic to the trunk for the Spyder RT or RS. And that's basically how you would do your trunk insert application. Check out all of our products at powersportswraps.com, or feel free to contact us by phone at 814-838-6377. This is Pete with Powersports Wraps. Thanks for watching.